The chairman and chief executive officer of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Ndlea, General Buba Marwa, retired while fielding questions from journalists as a press briefing to mark his 1 year in office, charged communities across the country to take the war against drug abuse like states in the southeast region are currently doing. He further revealed that the agency have set up a special task force to face that challenge.
So it is very important, and I should put a good word for the Southeast. Yes, if you look at the predominance of the users, of the dealers in drugs, I'm not saying anything new, that the Southeast have the preponderance. That's a fact. Now, if you go to the Northeast and say, who are the Boko Haram people? I know they're not Yorubas. I know they're not people from Edo. If you go to the Northwest and ask, who are the bandits? I know they are not from Cross River. They are not from rivers. If you ask the people doing the human trafficking, women, to Italy and other places, you know from where. So now, definitely, we have a preponderance of the dealers from the Southeast, but what more do we have? The greatest efforts by communities, to rid the country or their communities of drug use and drug trafficking is where? Southeast. The same Southeast. To transform the Ndlea from a reactive and inert anti-narcotic organization to a proactive and vibrant one, we made major changes and introduced innovations to the principles and philosophies driving our activities. The major ones are as follows. We shifted our paradigm to an intelligence-driven process, which has given us an aura of invincibility. People wonder how we make our seizures and arrests. How did we know these drugs are contained in the various areas that we found them, whether it's false bottoms, or in cookie jars, or in women's hairs, or where the warehouses are located, and so on and so forth. Because the process is intelligence driven. We don't just move around aimlessly hoping to make arrests. We know exactly what we are doing when our operatives go out.
The chairman also spoke on some of the achievements by the agency. The chief executive of Ndlea further promised to continue to push the agency to attain its goals and fulfill its core mandate of securing the country against drug scourge.